Does taking a simple step sometimes feel like a leap of faith? Do you find yourself second-guessing things you used to do without a thought, like reaching for the top shelf or walking across a bumpy lawn? If so, you're not alone. That fear that comes with feeling unsteady can slowly shrink your world, making familiar places feel like obstacle courses and chipping away at your confidence. But what if I told you that you could reclaim that confidence and freedom with something you already have at home? A simple, sturdy chair. Today, we're going on a journey from fear to freedom, and I'm going to show you the simple, powerful chair routine to get you there. The exercises we are about to do are safe, effective, and designed for your own home. All you need is a chair and the decision to start. So, go find a sturdy chair, one without wheels, and let's begin this journey together. Our goal here isn't just to build muscle, it's to retrain your brain and sharpen that connection. We're going to wake up the crucial stability muscles in your legs, core, and ankles. And that's where the chair becomes our secret weapon. It gives you a safe and stable base of support, which takes away the fear of falling. When you're not afraid, your body can relax, and your brain can focus on relearning these movements correctly. The chair lets you challenge your balance just enough to make progress without ever feeling unsafe. It's the first step toward building what I call balance confidence. All right, ready to get started? We always begin with a gentle warm-up to get the blood flowing and prep the body for movement. This helps prevent injury. Now remember, every movement should be slow and controlled. The most important rule is to listen to your body. If you feel any sharp pain, ease back or stop. Let's begin, sitting tall in your chair. Your feet are flat on the floor, about shoulder width apart, and your back is straight but comfortable. First up, seated ankle pumps. Keep your heels on the floor and just lift your toes toward the ceiling, then lower them. Now, keep your toes down and lift your heels up. Let's alternate. Toes up and down. Heels up and down. Let's do 10 of these. Think of your ankles as your first responders for balance, and this wakes them up. Next, let's do some seated heel-to-toe taps. Extend one leg out slightly. Tap your heel on the floor, then your toes. Heel, toe, heel, toe. Feel that movement? Let's do 10 taps on this side. Perfect. Bring that foot back in and switch to the other side. Heel, toe. This is fantastic for the coordination you need for a steady walking pattern. Finally, some seated marches. Sit up tall and tighten your core. Slowly lift your right knee toward your chest, like you're marching. You don't need to go high, a few inches is perfect. Lower it with control, then lift the left knee. Let's do 20 in total, so that's 10 on each side. This starts to fire up the hip flexors and core muscles we're about to use. Excellent. You should feel a bit warmer and ready to go. Let's move on. This next part is the heart of the program. Doing these exercises consistently is what will build the strength and coordination for rock-solid balance. We'll start with the most fundamental movement of all. Exercise 1. Seated leg lifts. This exercise directly targets the big muscles on the front of your thighs, your quadriceps. These muscles are absolutely essential for standing up, walking steadily, and navigating stairs with confidence. Let's start by sitting tall on the front half of your chair, with your back straight and your core engaged. Your feet should be flat on the floor. Hold onto the sides of the chair for a little support. Slowly, extend your right leg straight out in front of you until it's parallel with the floor, or as high as is comfortable. Feel that muscle at the front of your thigh working? Hold it for a moment, then slowly lower it back down with complete control. Now, let's do the left leg. Let's do 10 of these on each leg, alternating as we go. The key is smooth, controlled movement, not speed. Exercise 2. Side leg lifts with chair support. Now let's stand up and move behind the chair. A lot of balance has to do with moving forward, but it's just as important to be stable from side to side. This exercise strengthens the muscles on the outside of your hips, which act like guardrails to prevent you from stumbling sideways. Stand tall behind your chair, holding the back for support. Keep your feet hip-width apart and your posture nice and straight. Put your weight onto your left leg. Now, slowly lift your right leg straight out to the side. You don't have to go high. Just a few inches is perfect. The key is to keep your torso completely upright and avoid leaning to the side. Hold for a second, then lower it back down with control. Now, let's do the other side. Let's aim for 10 slow and controlled lifts on each leg. As you get stronger, you can try holding on with just one hand, or even just your fingertips. How are you feeling? I hope you are feeling more engaged and energized. If you are enjoying this routine so far, take a second to hit that like button. Exercise 3, tandem stance with chair support. This next one is a powerful balance builder because it narrows your base of support, mimicking the challenges of walking and turning. Stand tall beside your chair, holding onto the back for support. Place the heel of one foot so it's touching the toes of your other foot, like you're standing on a tightrope. This is also called a heel-to-toe stance. Keep your knees soft, not locked, and focus your eyes on a fixed spot in front of you to help you stay steady. Your first goal is to hold this for 10-20 seconds. If you feel stable, try holding on with just your fingertips. Eventually, you can try to hover your hand over the chair for safety. After you hold, carefully switch feet and do the same on the other side. If you start by holding for just a few seconds, within a few weeks, you should be able to hold it for 30 seconds without wobbling. Great job! You've challenged your body and rewired your balance system. Now, it's crucial that we cool down and stretch. This helps with flexibility and keeps you from feeling stiff later. Let's start with a seated hamstring stretch. Sit on the edge of your chair. Extend your right leg straight out, heel on the floor, toes pointing up. Now, sit up tall, and keeping your back straight, hinge forward from your hips. You should feel a gentle pull along the back of your right leg. Hold it for 20 to 30 seconds. Breathe. Now, slowly come on up and we'll switch legs. Next, a seated torso twist. Sit tall, feet flat on the floor. Cross your arms over your chest. Gently, slowly, twist your upper body to the right. Only go as far as feels comfortable. You should feel a nice release in your back and core. Hold for 15 seconds, then slowly come back to the center and twist to the left. You did it! Stick with these exercises and you will steady that balance in no time. Try doing this routine 3 times a week. At first, the changes will be small. You may notice it getting a little easier to get out of your favorite armchair. Within a few months, that fear that has been your constant shadow will start to fade. A patch of grass or a crowded grocery store aisle won't be scary anymore. You will get your freedom back. The real magic isn't in any single workout. It's in consistency. Practicing these exercises regularly builds not just strength, but a deep, unshakable confidence in your own body. If you found this routine helpful, please give this video a like. It's a small thing, but it really does help us reach and help more people who need it. For more videos just like this one, all designed to help you stay active, strong, and independent, make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell. And finally, your story matters. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know which exercise you're going to start with, or ask any questions you have. I do my very best to read and answer as many as I can. Thank you for showing up today, and for taking this incredible step toward a more stable, confident you. Remember, every sit to stand, every leg lift, is an investment in your own independence. You have the power, and now the tools, to improve your balance. All it takes is a chair, a little time, and believing that you can get better. Stay active, stay confident, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.